Hi to friends and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, let's go ahead and know all the functionality that this HT50 will offer you. Yes, let's go ahead real quick and go through all of the features, and that way you can think if this is or not a smartwatch for you. Look how slim it is and very lightweight. So let's go ahead and put everything together. There we have it. If you're looking for a very lightweight smartwatch, this might be an alternative for you. And of course, you're able to choose between different colors. Let's go ahead and power it on. All you have to do is press and hold the button, and there you have its first watch face. Of course, this one you can switch it just by touch and hold on the screen, swipe with your finger. It goes very smooth. I like this one right here. Depend on your mood, the little face right there will change. Sad, happy. Right now it looks like that because we don't have no data. You had to be wearing it for a while before start showing. We come with some other dynamic ones like this other one right here. Pretty cool that you will be able to add a lot of watch faces from the app and they will stay in the watch. But like I was saying, it's a cute small smartwatch, 42 millimeter, and its thickness 10.9. Yes, it's very slim. Super comfortable to wear. You even will forget that you have it on your wrist and it looks gorgeous. And about smoothness, you won't have to worry about that. It goes very smooth. But let me know what you think. It offers you a beautiful 1.43-inch AMOLED screen, 466 by 466 pixels, the high silicon chip W610, Bluetooth 5.3 in 140 minutes, and it can last you up to 7 days, depending on configuration and usage. About the case material, aluminum, no wonder why it's so lightweight. Alright, and now let's get to know it. From top to bottom, you will find the shortcuts panel. You can still swipe in even more, and as you see, you will come with more shortcuts. You can switch between the full vibration and ringtone mode just for ring or silent. It does come with a flashlight. You swipe, it has that flashing mode and red. You can add your alarms. You can with drain mode, the smartwatch information. Right away, you can switch between the 7 different menu styles that will offer you. You can go to settings, turn on the DND mode, the power saving mode, find your phone, you touch, and you can hear on the other side, it's already ringing. And then you can see the kind of connection you have, battery percentage, and date. From left to right, you will come with this secondary screen about the transitions. You see, right now it's like a book that you can change it from settings. But I was saying, you swipe this way, you come with this secondary screen where you had a lot of shortcuts. You just touch on it and it will open the apps right away. It is something like stack widgets. You can touch on all apps to go to the menu. And from main screen to the other side, you will have your component widgets. If you want more information, just touch on it and swipe. You can check pretty much the whole week. And of course, if you touch and hold on these widgets, you will be able to customize them, delete or add new ones. And finally, from bottom to top, when you swipe, you will find your notifications. Something very important to know, it is that when you swipe, it doesn't matter what you do, always it will show it this way. First the WeChat, QQ, TikTok, then you will have your smartphone messages. I'm talking about when somebody texts you straight to your phone number, and all the way to the end, you will find all of the rest. For example, Messenger, YouTube, TikTok, AliExpress, all of the other apps notifications will be right here. Now let's talk about crown and button. From the main screen, if you turn the crown, nothing will happen, but once you press and go to the menus, depend which one you have, you can do zoom out, zoom in, even open apps. Real quick, let's put it on list view. There we have it. Now when you press, you can turn and you can see how you can navigate through the menus, and it goes very smooth and responsible. And about the bottom button, quick press, it will show you the recent open apps with this waterfall view. You can touch and it will open right away. And if you press and hold, you can restart or power off the device. Now, let's go to apps. You will come with exercise. It offers you more than 100 where to choose from. You can touch right here on the 3 dots and select your target. It could be calories, time, distance. You can remove this sport and add it later. You will have the sport record, your activity. You swipe down and it will show you all of the information, step, calories, duration, etc. To go back, then you have the sleep monitoring, heart rate, oxygen, stress, the phone app where you can check the recent calls, the dial pad, or your favorite contacts that you add to the smartwatch. Just keep in mind that you're able to add up to a maximum of 10. You come with the music app. The smartwatch offers you local memory, so you can add music straight to the smartwatch. It will show you the albums, photos. Pretty cool touch. And about the speaker, the truth is that it's a very good quality, very stereo sound. If I put it next to the microphone, there you can have an idea, but like I said, it has a stereo sound. The speaker quality is really good, very premium. And of course, you can switch between play just one, shuffle the whole album from here. You can switch from channel and connect a Bluetooth headset. That way you can enjoy your music in a very private and better way. If you prefer on music type, you can select to control the music or anything you play on your smartphone. And no, you don't have to worry about all the sound will stay on the phone, but you still have full control from the smartwatch. Now, of course, if you prefer the sound come out through the watch speaker, you can turn on media audio right here. And then, yes, all the sound that you play in your smartphone will come out through the smartwatch speaker. So pretty much you have the control. You come with camera shooter. No, sadly, no photo preview. Then the weather goes perfect. You will come with real information. Then you have the message app, AI voice. What is pretty much your smartphone assistant. When I touch, you can see it will activate it right away. The good thing is that you will be able to give commands and make some questions. Then you have the alarms, flashlight, settings, video. Yes, you can add videos from your smartphone to the watch. I just add this one right here. Seems like yes, it transferred. You have Find Phone. We already tested that one. You can add photos to the smartwatch. The quality is very good. You can see it show it on full view, but you can do zoom in, zoom out, and it works. You can see how smooth it goes and fast. Swipe to see the other ones. Let me know what you think. Also, you come with voice recorder. Thanks for watching, friends. Please don't forget to support the channel hitting that like button. Will be highly appreciated. Thank you again. You can play right here. It will show you your list right here. You can play it, control the volume, delete if you want. Thanks for watching, friends. Please don't forget to support the channel hitting that like button. I repeat, it has a great speaker. I mean, everything in this smartwatch is very premium. But also you can switch the transition when you switch watch face. Right here only offers you the slide horizontally and 3D. Let me choose 3D. Okay, now when you swipe from here, you can see how it switched to the cube mode. Then we have the Dream app, Alipay, WeChat, QQ, DingTalk, your messages, and the calendar. If you add events for that day, it will show it right here. If not, you just touch in the corner and you can decide the month. Once you do it, it will show you all of the days in that month. So pretty cool. Finally, if we go on settings, you can add your Bluetooth headset, visual style, we already saw it, watch face is to switch, custom cards is to customize the cards or widgets. We already see that. Display. You can control the brightness. On timing, you can have a maximum of 30 seconds, but we also come with always on display. Well, smart always on display. Cover screen to turn this one off. Well, on the video you might not see it, but depend what watch face you have selected, that's how the always on will show on screen. For example, if we had this one right here, this is how it will show. Here we have another one. You can see it looks different. So the smart always on display will depend which dial you have selected. You can select the menu view for the apps right here. It will give you an exactly idea how it will look. Then on vibration and ring, you can select how you want your calls, notifications. If you want vibration and ring, mute, only vibration. The intensity, soft or strong. You can add a password. This one will be 6 digits and very cool that it counts with wrist detection. So if you add a password, as long as you wearing your smartwatch, you don't need to be adding every single time. But once you remove it from your wrist or press the button to lock it, then yes, you will have to re-enter it. You can turn on off the D&D mode, low power saving. The smart always on display if you want it or not. On phone, you can turn off the Bluetooth for calling. On system, you will be able to restart, power off, reset, and finally the information about the smartwatch and also the QR code in case you want to download the app. By the way, is that fit. And alright friends, that's it right here. Now you know the smartwatch very well. Now in case of a notification, there we go, it comes with tone if you want, and like I said, the vibration is very decent, you will feel it, but the tone definitely will alert you. It will be right there on the screen for a while, then you will have to come over here to check it. Of course, emojis won't be a problem, it will show pretty much all of them. Let's do it one more time. There we go. And if you swipe down here, you can see it can show kind of long messages. Letters are real clear to read. Now, in case of a call, it doesn't matter if it is to your phone number or maybe through WhatsApp, it will show the contact's name just like that. You can silent right away, reject or answer. From here, you can transfer the call to your smartphone, but very important, if you do that, the call will disappear from the smartwatch and you won't be able to bring it back to the watch. You can mute the microphone, control the speaker. I repeat, it has a great speaker. Now let me show you. You transfer the call. You see, it disappeared from here and there's no way to bring it back. So keep that in mind. And well, friends, there we have it, the HT50. It is a very nice looking smartwatch, comfortable, everything on it is premium. If I had to mention some negatives, that will be water protection, only IP67. Yes, it does come with NFC, but not for payment, only for direct access, you know, smart doors, open apps. But other than that, like I said, everything on it is very premium. Smoothness, you will have it. You can add videos, photos, music connected to your Bluetooth headset. Very stylish. Oh, sorry, I was forgetting. Another negative, it is that the sensors, they very decent, but once you put it on, they start working right away and there's no way you can turn those off. So once you put it on your wrist, they will start working, and I repeat, there's no way to turn them off. So you will be reading your heart rate and your oxygen pretty much all of the time. And finally, it is programmed to read your sleep from 9 p.m. to 9 a.m. So If you're a person that sleep during those hours, yes, it will give you very decent information, but like me, that I work at night, I go to bed, I don't know, at 3, 4 o'clock and get up around 11. It's sad that at 9 a.m. we'll stop reading, so it won't show the whole hours. And last, if you touch in the link I will leave you down below, these are the colors that you can choose. And it has a price of $65.99. So little expensive than some other devices that we bring here to the channel, but if you compare the software, the materials, quality on microphone, speaker, the truth is that you will understand why this one is a little bit expensive. If you're wondering how long it takes to get to your house, well, it will give you an estimate down here. And remember, you have different payment methods. And no, it's not me, I bought it from here. Remember that I just buy the smartwatches to show it here in the channel and give you my opinions on reviews. So in the end, it is your decision if that's the smartwatch for you or not. With that being said, please take care guys, and I'll see you in the next one.